Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, all right. Here's a quick correction. 400 million is the number I was trying to think for, like,
It costs
the final
$400
cost of the
million
show.
to make this
After
whole
all-
show.
Not
I
after
mean, that
doing
does
all
feel
those,
high, but not like crazy.
after having to pretty much recolorize the whole thing, it came out to about 400 million.
400 million is a lot for a TV show that runs on a single streaming service.
Mhm.
Like the world of
2 MGM Plus.
Oh, that's
so
true.
yeah, a single streaming service.
Yeah, right. Huh.
Welcome back to Cage Match Colon Roundabout. We made it Nicolas Cage. I'm Sean here with
Yeah.
Peter
Yeah.
and me, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we're back. This is Spider-Noir 7 and 8.
Yeah. These are the last 2 episodes of this show, and I'm kind of sad about it. I have enjoyed it so far.
Yeah. It was a ride. We finally get some like proper spider and about,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody gets stabbed in the eye.
Ugh. Yeah. I hate any eye stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
same.
too. We start off this episode with some good old fashioned Nicolas Cage drunk acting.
Oh no, we start out with Kat reflecting on the men that she's entangled her life with, playing the piano.
Oh, that's right. With the
Yeah.
dentist and
Yeah, and thinking back about Lonnie, or not Lonnie, Flint, and how he pushed her away, and then like,
seducing Ben.
yeah, but then she pushes Ben away
Mhm.
and gets angry, and she like slams it, and then Silvermane sends his
I mean, she doesn't so much push him away as she betrays him, and then he gets like cut up.
well, she doesn't know he gets cut up, but she betrays him. And then Silvermane and his crew show up and they tell her about how the doc was making monsters, and so they burn the place down. And then Silvermane sends his goons out to cause havoc. And then he turns to the camera. He's like, "You love it. You know you do." And I do. I do love it. Now it's Spider-Man or Ben sitting in a bar
Describing
drinking
how
drinks.
spider
Oh,
legs
right, 'cause
work.
he
Yeah.
sends out the supers to go fuck up the mayor's shit. Right?
Yeah, he's
Is that
like,
his
"Go
main-
on, go out,
Yeah.
cause havoc,
Cause havoc.
fuck
yeah.
with the mayor."
I think one of the things I liked about this scene though is it's like Kat has given some sass
Mhm.
back to Silvermane, and I like that they have like a certain level of respect, even though Silvermane could just fucking kill her.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. But
Yeah,
anyway,
well, she's not a total sycophant.
right?
And I guess that, to her point, is why he keeps her around.
Yeah, he likes power,
Yeah.
respects it. But anyway, then Ben gets drunk as fuck.
Yeah. Ben gets drunk, talks about how spider legs work.
Hydraulics.
Yeah. Just like crazy party straws.
How many people do you think secretly know Ben is the spider?
Oh my god! Well, I mean,
Hopefully
there is
so
that
many.
scene later,
Yeah.
where with Janet, but
Yeah.
he seems like he's bad at keeping a secret.
Oopsie doopsie. Shouldn't have said that.
Yep.
But he talks about spiders a lot.
Yeah,
Sure.
I feel like the 30s were full of fucking weirdos, though.
Yeah. And there's no internet to spread these things around. Nobody has cameras in their pockets all the time.
No one knew what autism was.
Yeah. No one knows autism.
It's all bootleg hooch, so it's probably, fucking burning people's brains out.
Yeah, it's got wormwood in it and shit. Everyone's
Yeah.
fucking tripping balls.
Heavily ethanolized.
Yeah.
But then some dock workers come in flashing about the money that Silvermane's goons have been throwing about and talking about how, the spider's a chump.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I guess we blew
Ben
over the
doesn't like
scene
that.
where Megawatt and Sandman go tear up the mayor's election
Campaign office or
headquarters.
whatever,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
Which
steal all
also,
his
they
money.
are counting a lot of fucking money.
That's
in
a
the
lot of
back.
money. Yeah, that's some dirty person money.
That is dirty person money for sure.
But yeah, they take all his money, beat up some cops, and then they get away.
I did like that they beat up cops.
Yeah, Cat Show goes to Ben's office looking for Ben because she heard about the fire, and then she's just met with Janet. They have a little talk. Janet starts to work the case. You can tell she's putting stuff together in her head.
Oh, yeah.
And then Cat leaves, and Janet goes looking for Robbie. Boom. Dockside bar, Ben drunk, spider talk.
Bunch of chuds with a bunch of money.
Yep. If I looked at my notes, I wouldn't skip things.
Yeah.
But that doesn't sound like us at all.
That doesn't sound like this podcast.
I mean, I'm trying to just talk about like scenes I have stuff to talk about. And, I mean, if people want to know what happens, they can just watch the show.
Well,
No,
they will
that's
do
never
that
been
too.
our thing.
Also, we're going to spoil this whole show for you. So.
Brevity and
brevity for this.
Yeah. So some dudes show up. They start shit talking. Ben's all like, well, have you ever considered that he has feelings and gets tired? And they just make fun of him. Yeah. And so Ben leaves, puts on the spider mask, and then turns right back around. And I love that shot of him drunkenly going back down the stairs like,
It pulls his mask on and is like, here comes the fucking spider, bitches.
And beats their asses.
Beats the shit out of them. Web.
Yeah, the sound effects of him like whipping them up onto the walls in the end was great.
So good.
That whole fight like was so good. Mostly kind of single camera shot, the dodging, it felt so brutal. The guy who just gets punched across the bar.
Yeah, exactly.
That guy's dead.
I know they never really like expressly say that Ben is super strong, but you see it in these little moments where he just like punches a regular dude and he goes flying or something like that. It's like, fuck. Don't mess with the spider.
Yeah, strength proportional in size to a spider. Crazy.
Go.
He's so strong, guys.
Hydraulic limbs.
Hydro limbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the bartender pours him another terrible whiskey or whatever.
Yeah.
Just sort of loosely peels up his mask. Oh my God.
Yeah. Bartender Eamon's a good guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good old
Robbie
Eamon.
walks into the shit show that is the bar.
Mm-hmm. And takes him away without, it takes away the antidote. So Ben can't keep like moaning and saying that he's just going to do it, and then takes him away. And then they reflect on a bench and they talk about bench stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then they go to the office
and talk to Janet about and then reveal that he's the spider. And she's like, what?
Yeah.
I was also surprised that it wasn't an open secret with the three of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I think it is definitely open with all three of them. It's just who knows in the three,
Yeah, I do love all the cuts of all the times Janet's just walked into the office and Ben's been like half spidered out. And the one time he's just hanging from the ceiling with a bottle of hooch in his hand, he's like,
just singing.
I'm the spider.
I'm the spider.
Also, but like flat hand, just 90-degree angle flat hand seems like just the worst way to hang from anything.
Yeah, maybe.
I do love when he's explaining to Janet all the shit that happened to him. He's just like, and then I got cut up and this and blah, blah, blah. And these things happened. And then they burned everything down and exploded. We got an antidote. And then I got plastered.
And Robbie's like, and beat up some dudes at a bar. Yeah. He's like, oh, and beat up some guys at a bar. Yeah. Kat and Flint have a thing, but Flint's like, I'm a Silvermane guy now. I'm hench for life. And
it's interesting that Kat actually does love Flint.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's fine. I mean, it felt like she was playing all the cards, in the earlier episodes. And then it's just like, oh, no, she actually loves that guy.
Yeah. I mean, it his
big sandy dick.
Exfoliating
on the inside.
Oh.
Such dry, dusty loads.
Oh,
I mean, she seems to be the only character that really has really wants something out of this whole show. Like she's kind of the one who drives the entire plot.
Yeah. Well, she's the one who brings the whole case and everything about. But yeah, she does genuinely care for Flint, which we find. And, it's because Flint's always just kind of let her be her and loves her for the good and the bad. And that's what she loves about him. That's tough.
Yeah. And he's like a little pissy at her because she didn't trust him to do the murdering of Silvermane.
Yeah. But, and because he caught her with Ben back at the theater that he first saw her in.
But she could at least explain, like, I'm playing him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Flint just wanted to kill for her.
Yeah. That's tough.
He
You
would
don't
have
want to
too.
kill for somebody.
So then what? Okay, so Ben makes more antidote from the antidote. He like divvies it up.
He
Just puts it
no, he
into
just
vials.
spills in
Yeah.
syringes.
Yeah, no stretching. Just
Oh, it's literally just portioning.
just portioning. Portion control.
Who in that office was doing heroin?
I know. Why did they have so many fucking syringes?
Someone had a kit.
Yeah.
Well, it's racist to say it's Robbie.
Robbie makes the point that he wants to like kind of give Lincoln, Lonnie, like a way out. Doesn't want to just like take the fight to him. Like Lonnie did him a solid. He wants to give Lonnie the same chance to walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they hear on the radio that the Silvermane crew is like busting up some warehouse full of the mayor's shit, or no, the stuff the cops have seized in the raids, he's like, let me talk to Lonnie first, and then you can Spider out. And he's like, okay. So he talks to Lonnie.
I was confused by this scene because when we get to the warehouse, they're just giving cops they're just chumming around with cops and giving them hooch.
Bottles of booze.
Well, yeah,
and
they're
shit.
dirty cops.
Yeah, I mean, it's cops.
So clearly these cops are still in the Silvermane pocket
Right.
and prepared to remain.
And
so.
just cops.
They turn against Lonnie in a second.
Oh, yeah. Well, when he doesn't have powers,
Yeah.
then he's nothing.
Then he's just a black guy in
Then
their
he's just a
midst.
black guy in the 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair. The racism kicked in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's no longer a super powered
he had some protection
minority.
because of that.
Yeah, now he's just a minority.
So,
So
yeah.
Ben jumps in when the talking doesn't help. They fight a little bit. He tries to cure Lonnie, but the needle bends.
I did like that. He does this big like hi-ya drop down onto him, and
Uh-huh.
the needle just goes boink.
Yep.
And it's like, oh fuck.
Before the hiya, though, when they are fighting, like Ben's getting up in the rafters and Lonnie's throwing shit at him, and then like Ben like scurries away, sneaks away, and Lonnie's looking at every direction, but up.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like a pig and he can't look up. I don't know.
Well, the last time, like, he got away because he slung a door from a car
That's
at
true.
Lonnie.
Yeah.
So they were on the ground together.
Yeah.
And then he looks all around, but yeah, it doesn't look up, which you would think,
It's the
based on how
spider.
the spider fights, people
Yeah.
would just look up. But what if you look up and he wasn't up, he was down? Like, he's hiding at your knees, and then he uppercuts you.
Speed bags your balls.
I would take the educated guess.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you.
There is an issue of Straczynski's Spider-Man where like a security guard just looks up once and like Peter's just there and Peter's like, you're not supposed to do that.
So anyway, then like, why is Robbie there?
Well, Robbie was there because he was talking to Lonnie. He was trying to talk
Oh,
Lonnie.
that's
It's all
right. Yeah.
it's all still the same fight.
Yeah. This whole fight, all I can think is, all right, well, you're not going to break the hide because bullets can't do it. So you either need to get him in the eye or the tongue. Dear God, please let it be the tongue.
God, and they go for the
And
eye.
then Robbie goes just fucking needle to the eye, and it is
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty brutal watching a guy flap around with a needle in his eye.
I can't do
Yeah.
I can't do eye drops. So watching someone get stabbed in the eye was rough.
And
It
those
was
are
pretty
wet.
rough. Yeah. So then he gets
I don't care.
depowered.
I don't like things touching my eyes. It just
Yeah.
makes me deeply
How do
uncomfortable.
you feel about eyelids? Do you have greater
I
problems
just
with
think about
eyelids?
them all the time.
Those
Ow.
that's automatic. I have no control over that. But like actually
You
the
do have
act of
control
putting
over that. If I've learned anything,
It's
you
how
could
not to blink.
you could cut those things right off.
Ugh, okay.
And then you would never have anything touching your eyes, except eye drops, because your eyes would be really dry
Really
all
need
the
'em.
time. Or piss. Piss would too.
we do it here.
Yep, that's what's happening now.
Okay.
You
so,
got me off the story, and now we're just doing Nick.
So Lonnie has now been depowered. Ben's pretty beat up by Lonnie.
Uh-huh.
They all steal a police car, tight,
Uh-huh.
and escape back to Robbie's place.
Yeah,
I think like at this point Ben's he's not completely unconscious, but he's fucked
He's
up.
beat up. He needs to do his recovery pose on
Yeah.
the bed.
yeah.
Do his
Yep.
little spider.
He
dead
needs to
spider thing.
recharge.
Yeah, he's recharging.
The one other important part of the scene is he loses his webbing during the fight.
Yeah,
That's
he
right.
loses his little web
he
power.
busted it all on the fucking dock chuds.
Yeah.
Just web. Refractory period. Takes a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Give it time. It'll come back.
Need a nap and a sandwich.
Yeah, that's right.
Never got that sandwich.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, they go back. Lonnie says he's going to go to Niagara Falls with his mom and takes off with some money. And you get a good shot of him like walking out into the streets and into the proverbial horizon.
Yeah. It's a good arc for Lonnie.
Mm-hmm.
He
I
seems
think
like
so,
not
too.
a bad dude.
Yeah, I don't think he and Flint are necessarily bad guys. They're just guys in bad situations.
Yeah.
And because of their powers and the kind of ticking clock on their lives, because of said powers, they kind of throw in the wrong spot. And you know.
Yeah. Lonnie this
Lonnie's
whole
got nothing
time,
in
he doesn't
life.
want to work. Yeah. Lonnie doesn't want to work for anyone. He just wants to like live his life. And he knows he's on borrowed time. Where Flint's like, I'm a goon. I'm fine with being a goon. You should come goon with me. Let's goon it up.
Let's not use that phrase.
We could power goon together,
just
brother.
gooning all night long.
Just goon
two
for life.
brothers gooning.
Yep.
It was the 20s. They were still allowed to be goons then. It didn't have the connotation of today.
Yeah, you can stay gooning. It's the 20s.
Yeah.
It's the 30s, whatever. I think you can still goon in the 30s.
Yeah.
Just no gooning now.
In our 40s.
Oh man, I would die. I just bust as fast as possible, go to bed.
That's why we need the eyelids and the water, the eye drops.
Gross.
For the wetness.
So then, that's kind of the end of this episode. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Like of all the episodes, this one flew by the fastest for me. I think it's because it was a little more loaded with fights in general.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more like fast action shit in there.
Yeah, the pace is picking up for sure.
Yeah, there wasn't as much of that, like, here's all the threads that are being pulled around this entire thing. It's like, oh shit, it's coming to a head.
Yeah,
we're cinching this up.
approaching the climax.
Yeah, for sure.
I think
we're
the
gooning
one
right now.
After all the goonery, we are approaching climax.
And the episode, I think the only other main thing is the episode does end with like kind of interstitial split cuts of Silvermane and the mayor kind of like coming together, not coming together, but like their like ultimate plan as to how, because they both find out that there is a cure for the the soups. The mayor wants it to have power over Silvermane. Silvermane wants it to have power over his people. So we get the like comic panel cut of both of them being like, "Get me Ben Reilly."
Yeah, well, the spider is just like laid up in bed.
Yeah,
underneath them.
I think it was a strong way to finish that episode, though.
Yeah.
It's a nice, good visual, like feels comic booky, and it leads into this big finale.
Mm-hmm.
So, on to episode 8, The Man in the Mask. I forgot. It starts off with like Cat and Silvermane hanging out at the bar. Or no, it doesn't. There's a little bit later, but I love that Silvermane's just sitting there like munching down pistachios, and all I could think of was Bobo. I was like, God, I love a Bobo.
He does have big Bobo energy.
He's got
right
Bobo
there.
energy for sure.
Just pistachio shells all over the table.
Exactly.
It's just a ham-fisted man.
This one just kind of generally starts out with lots of Flint and Megawatt in a car, Megawatt being annoying. Everybody calls him out on being annoying. Different shots with Silvermane and Cat.
We do get Megawatt talking like this whole show ever since he was introduced, he's been the wild card. He's been kind of the one who doesn't seem to care about Silvermane at all and just wants more power for the sake of power.
Yeah, he definitely does not conform.
He's never been in Silvermane's pocket. He just is there.
But he also is the one to point out to Sandman that, Silvermane only wants this to control them. Like, why are you working you're the one with powers. You're the one who is indestructible. Why are we the goons? Why aren't we running the show?
Yeah. Or grab.
Yeah. And fucking Marco doesn't have an answer.
Because he loves Cat.
Yeah.
He's got a really gravelly ass voice. That actor. I'm impressed.
I mean, he's made of sand. Why wouldn't he?
That's right.
That's just really tiny gravel.
Yeah.
It was back in the last episode or 2 episodes ago, when they bust Megawatt out, one of the cops goes, "Hey man, you look pretty rough." And I was like, God, that's so fucking dumb.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's right. So Kat and Janet now have this all the information is shared. The antidote story is going on. They know how much antidote is left.
Mm-hmm.
Kat really wants it to be used on Megawatt and Sandman.
Yeah, she's like,
Neutralize
give me
them.
the cure. I'll take care of them.
They won't expect me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Janet's like, that's a bad idea. But Ben's like, that's a great idea. And before that exchange can be made, Flint and Megawatt, Flint and Megawatt show up because they followed Janet, so they know he's over at Robbie's, and they come pick up.
We get the
Ben.
return of the kid.
What?
Oh yeah, the kid.
Oh yeah, the kid.
The kid's kind of come back. He's done his geometricals.
Yeah, geometricals.
He's trying to he's trying to pick the lock on their money box.
Yeah, I like that kid.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Good kid.
Yeah.
Just curious. That's all.
That's it. Yeah, he's practicing his skills. Yeah, he does have that voice. So then Ben gets picked up by Megawatt and Sandman, and Robbie tries to pass off his coat with the antidote in it.
Right, but he's unable to.
They'll keep him
dry.
warm.
Yeah. Cozy.
Yeah.
And then he gets dragged back to see Silvermane. And Silvermane's just trying to be like, hey, get us the spider on the phone because we want that cure and we want let bygones be themselves and such.
Yep.
This was definitely one of my favorite just character interactions throughout this whole show is when they're negotiating for Ben, like how much, to pay Ben. Because Ben's like, I'm not going to help you. It's like the mayor wants something, you want something, like we're negotiating. And I think what Silvermane tries to lowball him. Ben sends 10,000 and there's just this great back and forth between Gleason and Cage that I absolutely love. And when they finally come to a number at the end of it, like Silvermane's like, to be honest, I would have given you 10,000. And Cage is like, yeah, I would have taken the 100.
Yeah. So, so he makes a call, and they're like to get the spider, and it's just Robbie on the other side pretending to be the spider, and
Janet critiquing his Ben voice.
What is that voice? Like, I'm doing Ben.
Yeah.
It's a good Ben impression.
It was pretty good. Yeah. And so they have to wait for the spider to show up, but in the meantime, everybody starts to put it together. Megawatt puts it together where he
He's like, I knew you from Moore's Argonne.
Yeah. So
he's been recognizing Ben this whole time. He's like, where do I know you from?
Yeah. So Silvermane's like, oh, you were at the same place where they became super, so maybe you're the spider. So he concocts this plan to like hold fucking Cat with a gun and be like, the spider won't let her die. So if you're the spider, then she lives. Otherwise, oh well. And it'd be a real shame if I was wrong in this. But that's when the spider shows up and Ben gets to say that Silvermane was just showing them how to kill an innocent woman or something like that.
Right.
It was good.
All the while under the table, you got Ben desperately trying to bust.
Trying to bust. Yeah.
Just dry webbing.
Just dry webbing. Ooh, gross.
And then we get a really good scene of Robbie pretending to be the spider.
He comes in full costume.
Yep.
Full voice.
He's a real asshole, which is on point.
Yep.
And then the idiot goons found Janet outside. She had the antidote. And so they're like, well, we've got all the cards now. And Megawatt's like, I got this. And so he stabs the spider with an antidote.
The second to last antidote.
Yeah.
I did have the thought seeing Robbie in the spider suit, just for a minute being like, oh yeah, what if there wasn't like a 62-year-old man in that suit? That would look real cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it fits Lamorne Morris a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they made a second costume or just put him in the same one?
That would have been hilarious. It's like him wearing his dad's clothes.
Just a big old baggy suit.
I also feel like they did get a second hat because the hat does fit the mask better in the last episode.
I noticed it less after you complained about it. I think
the final episodes, they gave him a better hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a smaller head.
So yeah, Megawatt zaps Robbie.
Yeah, zaps him and stabs him with the antidote, what is that going to do to a normal person?
Seems like nothing.
Well, let's find out in season 2 of Spider-Noir.
Only if the show makes $800 million for Amazon.
I think it gives him Ben's psoriasis, or not psoriasis, cirrhosis. That's the joke I wanted to make.
I smelled what you were stepping in.
Yeah. We've been talking about eczema too much.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Robbie goes down as the Spider. They reveal.
Yeah. They pull off the mask and everything. It's like, oh, he was the reporter the whole time. And that's when Ben gets his powers back. He webs back the antidote.
Ben starts busting.
Yeah,
He's busting.
Ben's
left and
busting
right.
again.
Web.
Big fight ensues.
I
Lots
love
of
the guy
this
with
and
the
that.
Tommy gun who comes in and starts like just gunning down the
Yep.
place, and Ben does like a ceiling web swing that is like
Yeah.
the lamest spider swing that has ever existed.
To be fair, though, if you're swinging in an enclosed room, the web doesn't shorten.
All right.
It's going to look silly and stupid when you do the geometricals on it.
If you do the geometricals, you're right.
Yeah, so the little fight, Cat starts popping off. She's shooting henchmen.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
pretty
people
cool.
up. Yeah.
Silvermane runs out of the room.
I love how slow
I mean,
he
it's
is.
more of a
Yeah.
shuffle.
Yeah.
Well, he's
He's
got
an
a
old
cane.
man with a cane.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's ableist of you to make fun of him.
It's
Nick.
interesting. Yeah. It's interesting because like he is an effective bad guy. Like you definitely feel like he could kill you at any time.
Yes.
But he's also just like an old dude.
Yeah,
He has
he's
no powers. He's just an old opportunistic gangster.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
So like
Classic.
watching him shuffle off to his like safe house, you're like, oh, right.
yeah.
You can die.
But before that all kicks off, just the tense, like when they're all sitting at the table together, just the low shots of Ben talking to Silvermane. You have those shots of just like Silvermane's giant fist on the table and Ben in the background, just dwarfing him from the camera angles, are so good and they're lit so well. Just this whole last episode visually was so astounding.
Definitely.
Yeah, they nailed it with the camera work in this episode, just like they did with last episode.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
so let's talk about that because like the next big thing is that Cat chases Silvermane down into his like menagerie.
I
you know,
Love the
fucking
sequence
awesome.
of
So
like
good.
those overhead like Resident Evil shots of like them
Yep.
moving through.
The mirror maze.
The mirror maze is so
Do
good.
appreciate in episode 2 when we see Kat performing, that
Mhm.
whole thing is behind her, so it's not just like, why does this fucker
Yeah,
have
it's
a
not just
mirror
like
maze?
random. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was and just her shooting mirrors, it like shattering and you getting multiple reflections of them like over each other. Just such good, like such a good love letter to like old Hollywood.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So then I guess, I mean, ultimately she shoots enough of the mirrors away that it's just the two of them standing there.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's like, "You wouldn't do it," and then he
He like
gets
pulls his
shot.
little like cane knife out
Yeah,
as if he's going to charge her or something. And she's just like,
Bang.
and so cold too.
I know.
Boy,
Yeah.
the way she takes him out, that was
He shouldn't have killed her fucking
Really good.
dentist.
yeah. Although she came out of it with perfectly fine teeth.
That's
So-
true. That's true.
We forgot to mention when they're doing the whole questioning of Ben as the Spider, Kat finally like just admits everything to try and get it off Ben.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
she was the one who tried to like have Silvermane killed, that she did it for Marco.
Because she loves him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so everybody's come clean to everybody about everything at this point.
So then we get back up onto the street
Yeah,
outside of the alcove.
the goon fight has
goon fight.
been dragged out into the streets.
We
Say again?
get some good we get the actual superhero fight. Ben takes a bit to put on the spider costume because we need a body double for Nick Cage.
Yeah.
But this is where the episode mildly breaks down for me. It's just like at this point, like Marco and Megawatt are kicking the shit out of Spider-Man or the Spider, and all I can think is, why is Marco doing this?
Yeah. I mean,
You could get bloodlust. I don't know. He could be
none of this
seeing
has
red.
affected him yet, though.
The only reason he was working for Silvermane was to save Kat. Silvermane
Okay.
just threatened to kill Kat.
Yeah.
And now, like, she's going after Silvermane, and Marco knows there's an antidote, and it's just like, just gonna go have a punch up because
Maybe he doesn't like mouthy guys.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't like guys who tried to steal his girl. Maybe
There's
we just
that.
haven't been given a strong enough character moment for him to turn back. Maybe Kat needs to show up and try to shoot Megawatt, but she's out of bullets. So Megawatt goes to shock her to death. Maybe that's enough for him. Maybe he could
Megawatt
step
goes
in
to
at this
shocker?
moment. Yeah, he gives her the shocker.
shocker.
The
Shocker's not
shocker. The
Yeah.
shocker.
Give her,
We've
give
been
her the old
gooning so
Electro.
long. We need
You
to.
gotta get the shocker. Oh my god. Okay. So let's
That
talk about the
fight's
fight
so
because the
good.
fight is
The fight
pretty
is
fucking
good.
good.
It's a good
Yeah.
fight.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all over the place. They're really wild. I mean, Megawatt is so over the top. He's so theatrical.
Mhm.
He's such a douchebag.
Talks about his moment on Broadway.
The people of New York are just hanging out.
They
Yep.
they boo him at one
Yeah,
point.
they boo him. I love that.
Classic New York. It's like, are you not entertained? And it's like, boo, you suck. Go Yankees.
Nobody is concerned about this at all.
No, not at
No.
all. They're all just sort of like, a classic Saturday night, you know?
Now, to
Yeah.
be fair, the last time that these goons showed up in public, they started giving out money. So I would hang around for a little bit too.
That's a good point.
There could
and
be money
booze?
involved. Yeah. Maybe they've
prohibition.
got some spare Tommy guns laying around.
You never know.
Yeah. I haven't had a
Zardoz
Tommy
style,
gun yet.
but-
I don't know. Maybe I want it.
Maybe.
Yeah. I haven't tried that side of life yet.
We'll find out what that one couple thinks of it.
I wish they were there.
know.
I am disappointed that did not get a third appearance.
I was bummed they didn't come back. I thought about that. I was looking for him.
So,
I was really hoping that they were going to be there at some point.
yeah.
Disappointing.
Yeah, they
it's
have a good punch up.
good punch up. Megawatt's like zapping the shit out of him. Flint
Mhm.
is punching the shit out of him, smashes his head into a car. Like, looks gruesome.
Yeah.
Like rips some of the mask off. We get a weird Nicolas Cage head on not Nicolas Cage's body for a second.
Oh,
Little battle damage body.
Okay, so what happens? So Megawatt gets injured or something. There's like a moment where it's just Flint and the spider. What happened there?
Well, the spider took the two cars and he slammed it. This is at that moment where everything's kind of
but what
exploding.
led to that? Because like, why wasn't Megawatt right in that action?
Oh, they all got like thrown into the marquee, and everybody
exactly.
was kind of dazed for a second.
Right. So then it's Flint versus the spider,
Yeah.
and he gets the two cars.
Yeah. And he like slams them, which is
sandwiches
hella cool because then he
Marco.
goes full
Sands them.
sand.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And everybody's just kind of recovering after that.
Megawatt starts drawing energy directly from like
Yeah.
currents. He doesn't
Oh,
have to
yeah,
like
just
touch them
everywhere.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kat's like, but she's out of bullets. And so that's when Megawatt's like, I'm going to kill you too, because I can kill anybody.
So he zaps her.
So he starts zapping, but then it just kind of like zaps her like to knock her down ish. But then Sandy is
Sandy.
Mandy.
Also during this fight, we lose all but one of the antidotes at this point.
Yeah, exactly. We're down to the final one.
Yeah.
Final
Because
vial.
one got used on Robbie, then there were three left, one for all the supers.
Right.
One got used on Robbie, and then the one the spider was using to try and fight with got destroyed as well. So there's
Right.
only one
He-
left.
Yeah, he got shocked
zapped
and
it out of his hand.
crushed in
Yeah.
his hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's like, oh no, when that happened.
yeah. And so Sandman like intervenes, fighting Megawatt, but he's getting glassed because of electricity and
That was so cool.
That was
Yeah.
a cool concept.
I was sad when his little hand broke off,
Yeah.
but
I was also sad when he showed him healed later. He had all of his hands. I was
Yeah.
like,
I was like, yeah, he could have had one less hand. It would have
Yeah.
been okay.
He'd have to learn how to jerk with the left, but
Yeah.
you know, we all suffer.
He's got Cat for that.
Hey, there you go.
Hmm.
He's got his gal.
Then while he's like shocking Sandman, you know, the spider intervenes, starts getting shocked through the webs that he's holding Megawatt back with, but then he fucking swings him out and throws him in front of that train. And that was so cool. Best way to like take out this
To
villain.
end this
so
guy
good.
hit by
Yeah.
a train.
Yep. And the people loved it.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
cheers. It's good. It's happy. And Spider gives Cat the final antidote to do with as
Yep.
she pleases, which is clearly to heal Flint.
Fix Flint. Yeah.
Fast forward, everything's cool.
Right.
We have
Silvermane's funeral.
Silvermane's
Yeah.
funeral with nobody there except
Yeah.
for Flint and Kat
Yep.
and Ben.
Ben in the background,
Mhm.
but he gets to be a total dick.
Super dick.
So good.
That's great. I love it.
Also, rightfully fucking so.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't disagree with you. I think that was exactly how it should have gone. But
Yeah.
Best.
oh, I would have
Best.
chosen you had he not been in the picture. It's like, oh, hey, get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And she tells him to go to hell, and he's like, I'll keep a space warm for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
That is
So
good
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, so yeah, he's a dick to Cat. Cat's a dick back,
uh-huh.
and that's the end of their arc.
Yeah. Then we just
Yep.
get a nice
Flint has
tidy
2 fucking hands.
tie up in the office.
Yeah.
Ben and Janet are now
Yeah,
co-owners or whatever of the
it's both of their detective agency now.
Riley Ruiz.
Yeah. Which I feel like is a nice way to finish it. You know, it kind of has that like door gets closed and the light casts through it. So
Mhm.
the name of their business is cast on the ground.
Yeah.
And you could see it. You could see it right way instead of backwards.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Just we'll go with it.
Yeah, it's good for the thematic, element that it was. Just like, oh man, my favorite lighting scene at the bar with the light coming in through the fan. So it just breaks up the background that way.
Oh yeah.
Really nice. Really,
Really
nice
nice.
lighting
Oh, yeah.
too.
That just industrial fan on the back wall.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, because that's the end of the show. I mean, all the visuals in this are really, really strong.
Yeah.
I think, for a TV show, for a superhero show, like they did a great job setting that noir feeling. I mean, it's really beautifully shot.
Yeah. I would say I don't have any complaints about this show.
Yeah.
The scenery is tight. The costuming's great. The cinematography is terrific.
Acting is solid. I
Mhm.
mean, like
Acting's
the
solid.
storyline is good. It's tight. They threw a bunch of storylines out there and weave them together really effectively. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know if it just took a second to get used to the graphics in it, but
yeah.
I didn't really have any problems with it in the beginning.
I think it's just one of those things. It's like a TV show is never going to look as sharp as a movie,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Like She-Hulk Attorney at Law. I really like that show, but the special effects cost a fucking fortune and didn't look that great,
Yeah.
So
I enjoyed the whole thing. The one thing, if I could change one thing about this show, is I really love in the opening credits, all the shots of the spider are kind of done at like a slightly slower frame rate, so they look like more like a maquette.
mm,
I would have loved a little bit of that in the show, rather
that
than
could have
just
been interesting.
rubbery CG.
Like
the
the
spider.
too smooth
Yeah.
CG
Yeah.
look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you think about like Into the Spider-Verse too. There's a lot of that kind of like frame breaking kind of. It's as if the frame rate is slower for the like tight animation because it is, cells of a comic book.
And I think that could have played well for what they were trying to do with the homage to 20s filmmaking.
Yeah.
Like Harryhausen that shit a bit. Like just
Sure.
add a little bit of a filter. I think it would have made it. It would have made the rubberiness a little less noticeable.
Yeah. Well, they could have just, pumped up the budget and then shot this whole thing on film also.
There's that too.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're already spending $400 million. Why not spend $450 million?
Yeah.
Right.
I know. But I mean, if this is our biggest complaint about this show, that's pretty telling, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think this fucking hit. And it's a shame that it probably
Yeah.
will never get a sequel series, but
I do appreciate, because the show is such a big swing, I do appreciate that the showrunners, that's my second one.
Your inadvertent jokes are way better than the joke we heard last week to open up last week's episode.
yes, last week.
I don't even remember what that was.
Something
as I
about
say it, I
man
forget it.
on
Spider-Man, men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, men.
Men.
It's
Mm.
raining Spider-Mans.
And you're about to get webbed.
Um,
Web.
Web. What were we
Now, wait,
talking
was he
about?
saying web? I thought he was saying thwap.
No, he was saying
Like
No,
he
he's
was
saying
saying
web.
thwap.
Oh, I like thwap too, but he was saying web.
He was saying web.
Yeah.
I'll say this was a show I did not have to use subtitles on. I watched the whole thing without subtitles and I loved it.
I actually felt, because there was one episode I watched without it and realized that I had watched a full TV show without subtitles on and was like, whoa,
Yeah.
look at me.
Yeah. It comes across real nice.
I've got that reverse aging special power. My ears work.
Oh, don't tell Ogden.
Yeah,
He's going to
sorry.
come for your liver butts.
Sorry, Ogden.
Bloods.
Liver butts.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's
He's
how you
dead.
get to the liver, right? Through the butt.
Yeah. I think everything
I
gets
mean-
there through the butt.
Eventually.
Yeah.
If your gloves are deep enough, long enough.
Gross. The human body, just a tube.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. No, I'm kidding.
What were we talking about?
Spider-Noir, episode 8.
I just got distracted thinking about that old Bloodhound Gang song.
You and me, baby.
Yeah. Isn't that where they talk about like snakes are just like a really long pussy? Wait.
No. It's
what
not
am
that
I
one.
thinking about?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's Bloodhound Gang.
Where have I heard
Is that Guar?
wait, fucking a snake? Something about fucking a snake, fucking an animal. Maybe
Fucking
it
an
is
animal is
fucking an
Guar,
animal.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a Guar song.
Okay, no, I remember what I was going to say. I really do appreciate that, given the fact that the show was, long odds that we'd get a second season of this, that they didn't leave any hanging threads.
Yeah.
There's no like, this person was secretly in the background or was like, ooh, next season. They're just like, this is probably not going to get a second season. We are just going to wrap this up and leave the characters in a place where they can pick up. But
Yep.
if the show doesn't get a second season, there's never going to be but what who was
would
that
have
person?
happened? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like the biggest what would have happened is like, what would the spider do in this city? What would Ben and Janet do in their business? Who fills the power void?
If this does get a second season, what classic Spider-Man villain do you want to see 1930s?
Ooh.
Do you want to see Noir? I want a like steampunk Doc Ock.
Steampunk Doc Ock would be fucking cool. And actually, I think in the same way, like a steampunk Green Goblin could play out pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I guess modern versions of Green Goblin have gotten more like tech.
I think this
focused.
would be a great Mysterio opportunity.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
He's always been my favorite, so I'll always advocate
love
for
Mysterio.
Mysterio. But this would be a good one because it would play really well with all the like smoke and mirrors kind of special
Yeah.
effects things.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that'd be cool.
That's
That
a
would
nice,
be
that's a
really
nice
cool.
pull.
Rhino would be a pretty cool one.
Oh, he's so good for like bank robbery shit and everything. Yeah.
You could do Craven as like a Ringling Brothers, like Barnum and Bailey
Yeah, that would be fun.
character.
Yeah, I
That'd be
kind of like
cool.
that too.
And you could bring in Rhino that way as one of his like instead of him trying to hunt, be the world's greatest hunter, he's just trying to like get a menagerie of like freaks and like animal people to like take on the road. That'd be cool.
Oh, I did like when Nick Cage was making fun of the three of them in Silvermane's office and he brought up that like 1930s movie Freaks,
Oh yeah,
like
Oh, yeah.
Google Gobble. One of us.
the Leaper. That would be a good one.
I don't know the Leaper.
Yeah, he jumps.
Okay.
He's a French guy who jumps.
He's a French guy who jumps around. He
Ah.
was briefly seen in one of the Spider-Man movies, or was it Spider-Man or Avengers
Captain America.
movies? Captain America, yeah.
Civil War.
When they were on the boat or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Got it.
But he's
Yeah,
a guy
he leaps
known for
around. He
his
does
leaping.
parkour and kicks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's such a
great.
dumb. What?
But also French.
What do you want me to say? The Wall? Yeah, okay. Let's bring back the Wall. He was just a brick wall.
I mean, sure, why not?
What would a noir Venom be like? Spider-Noir Venom be like?
Full color.
Mostly just because I
Yes,
want to
make
see
the black and white character full color. They'll never know.
I would love the chance to see evil Nick Cage talk to normal Nick Cage.
I mean, there'd be an
Like-
interesting aspect to that. Like if you think about
Yeah.
the sort of Tom Hardy Venom instances that we've
Mm-hmm.
gotten to see, it's like if you played some of that with him discussing things with himself and fighting this inner demon, and that could be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's more thematically appropriate
Yeah,
villains. I think
I'm just
yeah. We're just going through the rogues gallery.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think my favorites would be Rhino, Doc Ock, Mysterio. Or
Yeah.
maybe we get, instead of Doc Ock, the Lizard, and we kind of get that sort of like
Yeah, that works.
intention to cure himself, kind of keep that moving as he's looking for a cure.
Right.
But who knows?
do you think Robbie gets spider powers?
Well, so that's what I'm curious about, right? Like I made the joke about cirrhosis of the liver, but like what would happen if you got like the antidote put into you?
Yeah.
Because I mean, he got his powers from being bitten by the man spider. So does his blood give normal people powers.
But it seems like the antidote was concocted specifically just to erase the mutation.
Yeah.
Not
So it probably
like,
does nothing.
I think it just isolates. Yeah. Isolates the neg.
Yeah, I'm just spitballing cool stuff that they could do.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, that's the interesting and sad aspect of this is that we probably will never find out what they would do with the ability, you know,
Yeah, sure.
or, you know, if this has good enough reviews, which it has done very well in that regard. I mean, Amazon, I don't know if they make any money on these kinds of things. Probably not. How do they quantify it? Nobody fucking knows. It's a black box. But like,
I mean, they have
black and white
ads. They run
box.
ads now, which I find infinitely annoying.
very, very annoying to break the flow of that show. But
Mhm.
if it did well enough in a acclaim kind of way, which it seems like, there's no reason that they couldn't then decide to make a movie. Like if they can sink $400 million into a TV show, they could probably sink $400 million into a movie, get some more real world data, you know.
Yeah.
I would go see a Spider-Noir movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like it better as a serial.
Yeah, I would much prefer $400 million for 8 more episodes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Than $400 million for an hour and a half. They'd get us a solid hour 45.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
still, I'd
And I
rather
think
have that long form. And I think Cage appreciated being able to stretch out this character.
I do
some
too.
television.
It's just kind of cool to see as a guy who has exclusively been movies, you know, embracing that one role for that one period of time. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool to see him in this, and I'm excited that he's going to do Mind.
Oh, not Mindhunter, but
Yeah, not Mindhunter.
the talks of him doing 5th season of True Detective.
Yeah, right.
That would be really cool.
Has there, like, other than the initial rumor, has there been any more talk about that?
I don't know.
Last thing I
I
saw
would
was
love
like
it.
it's all just like his people are talking to their
Yeah.
people, and like we'll see what happens if it happens.
Right. He did a good job in this. I think he's really over the top. He's a cartoon character. He's also very serious. He's Humphrey Bogart. I mean, it was cool. It was a fun experience.
Yeah.
I'm sad that it's done.
It's going to be one of those shows that I will rewatch this at least 2 more times. I feel like at least 2.
I really wish they would have released this weekly. I would have
fully
loved to look
agree.
For
I think we said it back in our second episode, but you know, that like big cliffhanger of, you know, who got shot at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
And then immediately you're 20 seconds later, you're watching it and it's like, fuck. Yeah. It would have been fun to have to like think about it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though we probably would guess the correct answer, maybe not guess
it's
that it was the
third
goon,
episode,
but you know, I don't know. I think that serialized television deserves to be watched in a paced release.
How did we not? How we got all the way to the wrap up, and we didn't even talk about the 2 idiot henchmen standing outside of the laboratory before Silvermane left.
Oh yeah, Pudge and the other guy.
And they're just like, I think I got something in my teeth. And he's like, yeah, you got something in your teeth. And he's like, well, does it make me look stupid? Yeah, it makes you look stupid. And they're like trying to figure it out.
As he just sort of like sneaks by.
Yeah, I just love idiot henchmen.
It's a
Those
classic.
I do
guys,
too.
they're so good.
They're good. They're good dopes.
I like when one of them's just
Ding-a-lings.
sleeping in the car. Yeah. Every scene they're in, they do a good job. I want to pay attention to them. So I hope they survive that shootout and they go on to work for some other big bad villain.
Yeah.
How many folks did the Spider Glass in this show? Because that was his go-to move to fight, was web a bottle, smash someone in the head with it.
Oh yeah.
I feel like a good 3 or 4 times.
It was at least 3.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good classic move.
Yeah.
Like, I've never had a bottle bash into my brain, but like, I feel like it would not feel good and it would probably take me down.
Mythbusters did this. It's not good. Your brain gets jostled bad.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Glass bottles can actually put up with a lot of pain, but glass bottles made out of sugar, less so.
Yeah.
Different. Yeah. If it's going to immediately explode. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because he had that super force.
Super force.
Yeah. All right. Final thoughts? Last words?
Good show.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Thanks for going on this journey. We're going to be back at our normal cadence here coming up in July when we have Daryl back on for the beef episode, which is going to be great. Beef. If you are interested in
Which is
supporting us.
actually called what?
I don't even remember. Time to Kill. Nope, that was that bad.
Yeah, we've done a Time to Kill.
One.
What was the Hayden Christensen one again?
Outcast.
I had someone the other day. I had someone the other day be like, "Oh, Sean, I was thinking about you the other day because I saw this Nick Cage movie that you probably haven't heard about." I'm like, incorrect, but go on. It was like it was called Outcast. I'm like, is that the one with Hayden Christensen? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I've fucking seen it.
Yeah.
The audacity that anyone would come to us at this point and be like, I bet I know a Nick Cage movie that you don't know. It's like, yeah. I bet you don't.
I bet you are thinking of one that I've already forgotten about.
Guaranteed I will remember it as you say it to me.
Yeah. But I don't think about it. It takes up zero space in my...
Is it Never on a Tuesday? Unless it's Never on a Tuesday. No, you haven't.
I do think about Never on a Tuesday.
I think about that movie way more than I probably should.
Yeah.
Every once in a while I'm on the Cage Match Reddit and just like talking shit and talking about Cage stuff. And every so often Never on Tuesday comes up and I'm like, yes, what a dumb movie. Yeah. I love that fucking piece of shit.
Boy.
Anyway,
so we'll be returning to that.
Yeah, back in action with the beef one, which I don't know.
I need to look this up.
Score to settle.
Score to settle.
Boom! I did it.
Yeah, good job, Nick's brain.
I knew it had something to do with beefing.
Yeah, you got that.
And it couldn't be a fart related joke.
Beef. You think I've got beef? Okay. Anyway, thank you for supporting us, or thank you for listening. And if you are interested in supporting us, you can follow us on patreon.com/cage match. Thank you to our Sparkle buddies, Josh, Josie, Matt, Adam, Bill, Stewart, and Willow. Cage dancers, John, Freeman, Nathan, John, Freeman, Nathan, and Cameron. And to Bill Panks for our intro music. We are doing a Con Air showing at the Beacon in Seattle on June 27th at 7:00. You can find ticket information on our website at cagematch.fun. I will make sure I put that on there.
Neat.
Yeah.
We're holding you to that.
Yeah.
It's about time you finally do something for this show.
I still have to finish that Marvel intro. That's going to be good.
I think we've all got some work to do.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, that's worse than saying NyQuil.
No, NyQuil.
NyQuil's great. I fucking love NyQuil.
Yeah, I prefer Tussin. Have you ever robo-tripped? Have we
never
talked about
robo-tripped?
Oh, you should try it.
You've talked about robo-trip, and I've never robo-tripped.
You should do it. You got nothing going on. You're not leaving the house today. Go get yourself some DM.
Yeah.
Put on your jammies or a robot costume. I highly recommend doing it dressed as a robot.
Do I have a robot costume? I don't. I need a robot costume.
What are you even doing with your life? You're what, like 42, 41?
41 for a couple more months.
Yeah. Get yourself a robot costume. It's high time. Yeah.
It is high time.